Yes. So we, yes, Sudhanshu. So now your question was the teacher will not accept this steps, right? See, it was a past when Vedic maths was not a part of curriculum. Now, when the
Hello.
subject is being added, now I will have the same problem. Second thing, Sudhanshu, try to understand one thing. Knowledge does not require marks like this. Chandrika, please. Vedic maths is not helpful to the school students only. It enhances their intelligence. Secondly, when they are going for competitive examinations, then who is going to help them? Third thing, I'll now talking about school students only. You know, every year, every school conducts NTSC exams, Olympiad exams, and not even single student is selected. Why? Because every student know everything, but the basic thing they don't know how to do it faster.
Right.
Yeah, right.
This is now,
In
and that in that case, who will ask them? Who will say them? That time it is not. Now there is a concept known as digit sum. See, it is the way we have taught our students that is not correct. It is not a problem of me, you, or any teacher. The way our syllabuses have been designed. But now time is changing. See, we have to accept it. Yes, whatever you said, it is correct. They don't accept. There is marks for stepwise. But when the syllabus would be having Vedic maths, now two teachers cannot, now if you are teaching somebody in class third Vedic maths also, then the maths teacher cannot say, no, you cannot do by Vedic maths. So this will change.
Right.
Everything takes time, and change always takes time. Right. Okay. So we have to accept this. Nothing can be done. So
no, I'm agree with your concept. So what you're telling, so I'm totally agree.
Okay. Yes. So this was what we did. Tables done. Shalini, your answer need not to, for multiplication, you need not to remember a whole table. Again, third advantage or the reason why should we do Vedic mathematics. First reason which learned, yes, are you able to see the black screen now?
Yes, sir. Right. Yes, sir.
The third reason, the first reason was it helps to make our speed faster, 10 to 15 times faster. You can solve the questions. Second, you learned it reduces your burden. No need to remember big tables. Only 9 is sufficient. Third, it reduces scratch work in maths as well as finger counting. Now, scratch work you have seen today when you multiplied 576 into 121 or any big number. Someone gave me 6-digit number into 4 ones. So did you need a rough work to do? No, because the numbers are so much divided, or they are done into small, that you are easily able to do it mentally. All the calculations you were doing it mentally, or very small rough work was required. Yes or no?
Yes,
small
sir.
rough work, sir. That's
rough work or scratch work, as well as finger counting. Now, why do we say finger counting? Do we love finger counting? Do we love if our kids are doing the finger counting? It's never like, it is a tendency. We don't like this thing. Certain actions we don't like. But how do they develop this habit? One thing is they learn it from their own classroom. Second, abacus. Now, this is what tomorrow you'll face a situation when you'll become a trainer, when you start advertising, parents will come to you and the first question they'll ask you, what is difference between abacus and Vedic mathematics? Which is more useful for my child? How is it different? You might be having the same questions. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Have the same questions.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Right.
Yes, so, sir.
This is how abacus is done, and this is how the kids use finger counting. I won't say abacus is not good. Definitely, it helps a child in mental growth. It is useful. I would never say no. But what is the difference now? You need to, as a trainer of Vedic mathematics or as a trainer of abacus or as a trainer of both the things, you should know the difference. Now, abacus has a limited scope. The teachers over here, they know it. Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. What after that? Squares, cubes, square root, cube root. Not possible. Yes, can we do cube roots over there? There are some
No, sir.
squares.
No, sir.
So that means we are focusing only on the 4 major operations of arithmetic. Whereas
Correct.
when we talk about Vedic mathematics, it has vast operations. All the arithmetic, this 4 also, square, cube, square root, cube roots. You know how easy is finding square roots? It is just visualization. The sutra is known as Viloknam Sutra. Just see the number and you can tell the cube root or square root, which is not possible even in our normal maths. Finding squares, finding cubes, you'll do it tomorrow. You will understand how easy they become. So with the help of these 16 sutras and sub-sutras, we can solve the problems of arithmetic, algebra, geometry, calculus, trigonometry, conics, and even organic chemistry. So this is one difference. Second difference, second major difference. Now Vedic, this abacus uses a tool. You all know it is made up of beads, and sometimes you cannot carry the tool everywhere. Can you carry the tool into your exam center? Can you carry a tool into your classroom?
Abacus is no.
But
Abacus is not allowed in examinations hall actually. Abacus is not allowed in examinations.
yes, but Vedic maths, now you're carrying your brain with you. Nobody can stop with you. So everything, because in Vedic maths, you're doing it mentally. So it is easy. So it becomes more easy way of teaching as well as learning. Now I'm teaching you today Vedic maths. So in 2 hours, we learned so many things. Was it possible to teach me abacus in these 2 hours?
No.
Not possible. So it is faster, easy way of teaching as well as learning. Got it? This is the basic difference. And second thing, time, I've not mentioned time duration. See, I have seen kids, they are learning abacus for years, 2 years, 3 years, and some are dropping in between. That's why they lose the interest. But here it hardly takes 3 to 4 months to learn complete. Another reason why, or another advantage of Vedic mathematics, it helps to increase concentration. Now, concentration is nothing. What is that? Any repetitive action, it can lead to concentration. But what repetitive action? A child loves to play games. Does a child loves to read, write, or do the homework? No, because they are not finding interest in that. So if they find interest, okay, one simple question. When you were calculating big calculations or when you did 89, were you feeling joyous from inside? Positive feeling, Ariti? You were feeling something good? Happiness tha? Kuch change lag raha tha? Were you feeling excited or something like that? Positivity?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
I'm feeling very excited
Yes, sir.
actually. Yeah, because
So now for you it is, now just think, for a child who is having a fear of maths and suddenly one time they feel, oh, it was so easy. Now when we did this tables today, 88 table or 89, didn't you feel if I should know this earlier, I would have done something different?
Absolutely,
So
sir.
why we were not taught this? I don't know about others. I personally, my personal experiences, I am graduated in engineering. Thereafter, I'm doctorate also. I have 7 degrees more. But when I started learning Vedic mathematics, I thought, why we didn't knew this subject earlier? So that positivity, that feeling of joy, that creates confidence. And once that is done, then I told you the reasons, right brain, left brain is activated. So when all the things are going positive, the visual ability, reasoning powers, logics, you all today realize that how you started doing the calculations differently. Before the workshop, your way of doing calculation was different. And when we did it, it was entirely different. So that changed the system. What was that change? It was all your visual ability, your reasoning skill, your logics. So this is the power of Vedic mathematics. So definitely when all these things are going fine, concentration will automatically increase. There is no medicine, no tonic for concentration. Only thing is, if you find interest in a subject, then only you'll be able to give more time to it, or you'll be able to concentrate better on that. Right? So let's make our education, at least mathematics, simple and faster, so that we find our kids find the interest in that. It helps to reduce silly mistakes. I told you number of times today also. Such big calculations we did, where we were having that multiple carryovers. I gave you one example of 128 into 8, I suppose. There also we had 2 carryovers. And silly mistakes means generally you forget these carryovers because they are written above with us in a small letter. They are not a part of main problem. So generally kids do these mistakes. Silly mistakes. See, nobody does it deliberately, but it is done. So in Vedic maths, we have reduced carryovers and no borrow system. So think subtraction without borrow. Just think over it, how easy the calculations would be. Right? So when no carryover, no multiple carryover, no borrows, less silly mistakes. So it helps in reducing silly mistakes. Yes. Now, do you think any disadvantages? Any disadvantages you think? Yes, Kalpana. Karma Yodha Foundation. What's your name? You just joined now.
Yeah, hello sir, it's Nikhil from Pune.
Okay, Nikhil. Okay, you told. Okay, Nikhil. Yes. Any disadvantages do you think now?
No.
Yes, there are. Your friends will become your. Nobody would like your fast calculation. And you may not like further calculators. Right? Just think today, all 11 multiplications you are able to do before you type it on the calculator. And this is just one concept. So many concepts are there.
Right.
And people will feel jealous. Now, people used to feel jealous of Shakuntala Devi. Same concept, fast multiplication. Same people would be feeling jealous of you.
Casio company will fire us.
Nobody will fire you. Now it has, see, it was all past. Now it has been added into the, and second thing, I'll tell you tomorrow. See, okay, now only we'll discuss. Nowadays, everything is online. There are advantages also, disadvantages also. Now, advantages, you got connected to the globe. You can get students from worldwide. But it has a big disadvantage too. You know what is the disadvantage now? Now you are being watched by everywhere. You are being watched by, you are being compared with everyone. See now, I'll tell you. So first thing, do you believe now I started with the word Welcome to the world of magic world of Vedic mathematics. Now you think it is magic? It is a magical thing. Now, when I talk about comparison, okay, now if you're going for an interview, what is required? Only your certificates or something else? Certificates do matter. It is an eligibility to enter an interview. But after that, your skills, your delivery, your content, that plays an important role. Similarly, so it is how you present to the, how you take classes, that is very important. Why? That point I was discussing earlier. At the time of PTM, if you used to go with your child to the school and whatever teacher was saying, your child is not working or something like that, you used to listen to it. Now, even the child, even the parents, they know what the teacher has taught, and they have seen others teachers also globally teaching. So that education has not been conformed to the four walls. Whatever teacher used to teach, you used to cram, you used to do that way. No change in the pattern, no change in anything, no change in the content, no change in the delivery was required. But now you have to update yourself every morning, because whatever you are teaching, it is already being taught by thousands other teachers. Everyone will compare you. So
Yes,
presentation skills, content and delivery, that has become more important in this online education. Now today, if I'm not able to teach you, I'm not able to deliver you something, will you continue with me? No, because you have an open choice of thousands of trainers. Earlier, similarly, a teacher was teaching at one school. Whatever she was teaching, students were doing that. Now that student is doing online with her, and also watching other teachers telling. So that has become more important now. Similarly, in a meeting, you might have been regular at your job, but if you're not able to deliver at the time of presentation skills, what is no use. So actually, we all have become salesperson in this online era. You go to a grocery store, if that is a salesperson talking to you. Everything is available. If you're not satisfied, you will not take. Every morning you receive a call from every bank, every insurance company. If they are not able to deliver the proper content to you, you don't listen. And thereafter, if they are not able to deliver and the things they promised, then also you have a choice. Every field is now a sale. So every person is a salesperson. If I am teaching you today, I'm a salesperson. If a teacher is teaching you in the class, she's a salesperson. Everything is the same. So everything is dependent on only 2 points: content and delivery. So when we talk about content and delivery, you all are here, you will get the content, but delivery, you have to work on it, because for tomorrow you need these 2 things: content and delivery. Delivery nobody can put in you. The confidence, you have to achieve it. How will you get that confidence? First, our concept should be very much clear, because when like you cross question me, similarly students can cross question you. So if you don't know something, things are over. So homework for today is, first thing, you need to have a Facebook page. So if you don't have page, I'm talking about page, not an account. Tomorrow when we learn how to start your classes, how to launch your classes, that time you will need the page, Instagram page. One thing is, all of you might be having Facebook account, definitely, because you saw my ad, but not profiles, pages. Second, I'll be sharing you homework after some time, after an hour. You have to do that homework so that all your doubts should come up, and any doubt on today's topics we'll discuss tomorrow. And tomorrow we have 3 sessions. First would be finding scares, then how to launch the classes, and then finding the cubes. Right? Any questions you have now? Yes, Chalini, Sudhanshu. Anyone has any question? Anjali? Shamsu? Neha?
No, sir.
No.
So should I expect you'll be able to do the homework?
Yes, sir.
Sir, actually, can you just brief once again on the 6-digit multiplication, sir, please?
6-digit with 6-digit with?
4-digit.
Okay, write the number.
Any question? 637867, sir.
6, 3.
7867 by 1111.
3 ones?
Yeah,
Or 4
4
ones?
ones.
Sorry?
4 ones. 4
First
ones.
is 6. Then 6 plus 3, 9. Then 6 plus 3 plus 7. So 10 plus 6, 16. Then you have 4 ones. So that means 8 will also be included. 16 plus 8 is 24.
Okay.
Up till here, any doubt?
No, sir. From the
Now-
next one only, I have a doubt.
Now, see, now 4 is the maximum limit has been done. So you shift towards right. So if you shift towards right, this is the number. 3 plus 7, 10, 10 plus 14, 24 again. Again, maximum has been reached. So again, shift. 15 plus 13, 28. Then 8 plus 6 plus 7, 13 plus 8 is 21. 13 and 7. Done?
Okay, sir.
Yes. Anyone else have any questions?
No, sir.
Yes, Anuradha, Neha. Kalpana.
No, sir. No,
Good.
sir.
Sir, we saw this a single digit number multiplication, right, sir? Not this 111, okay, the other one. We saw single digit multiplication and then we added it to get the answer. But what about double digit multiplication?
That is a different
Like if you
method.
have,
See, that is
okay, sir.
that is a different method. This
Yeah,
was
okay.
this was a question on the tables. Single digit tables, if you have to remember. So not
Okay.
single digit, up till 10 level only we do, na? So that question was a student don't have to remember the complete table. That is a 2-digit multiplication. I told general technique is there, known as crisscross multiplication or Urdhva Sutra. So any questions left?
So
No,
can
sir.
you solve the same problem, like one more step maybe?
Which one?
The same one which is on the screen.
Just hold on.
Yeah.
You want the next step?
Yes, sir.
Okay, 7 as it is. Last is having 1 digit, so 7. Then 3.
Yes, sir.
13
Yes, sir.
means 3. 1 goes
sir.
here, it becomes 22. So 2. 2 goes here, it becomes 30. So 0. 3 goes here, so it becomes 27. So 7. 2 goes here, 6.
Yes.
8.
8,
0.
0, 7. Okay, sir, done. I'm just cross-checking it. Thank you, sir.
Yes, anyone has any questions left now? Yes, Sudhanshu, any question?
No, sir. No, any questions.
Great. Divya, any further?
None, sir. Fine. It's all good.
Done. Chalo. Let's meet tomorrow and hope you'll be completing your homework, because then you'll have questions. Otherwise, right? So thank you and
Sure.
good evening. Yes, Chandrika, you have any question? Devansh?
No, sir.
Devansh.
No, sir. No questions.
Great. I'll share you all of you with the homework. You can do it. First, see, save my number. Otherwise, you will not receive the messages because that message is being sent on broadcast. So all those who have not saved my number, they
Okay.
will not receive. So please save the number now at least.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah,
Bye.
see what-
Thank you very much,
Thank
sir.
you, sir.
very
Thank
much.
you, sir. Thanks for the session, sir. It was so wonderful.
Okay, Chi.
Thank
Very
you, sir.
nice, very
Tomorrow.
nice and wonderful sessions.
We'll meet tomorrow, Sudhanshu. Okay, bye-bye.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.